Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Thursday, December 5th. And how is everybody today? Hope your day has been going well or did go good. Now you can see is I'm milking here and I'm milking alone here this morning because my brother, he went off to go, he actually went with one of my first cousins, another one of my first cousins that milk cows. They just kind of carpooled. They went off to the our co-op is putting, they have the co-op that we sell our milk to, they are having their fall regional meeting, just kind of a meeting, more of information and just things like that, just to, you know, what's just to update all the members or what's going on in the co-op and things like that. So they were going to go down to that. It's in a town, actually it's in Granite Falls, Minnesota is where they're having it. And so they were going to go down to that here this morning and part of the afternoon. It only goes for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours kind of a thing. So yeah, it might be more than 3 hours, 3.5 or something. So yeah, and I guess the biggest question in everybody's mind, what everybody wants to know is, are we going to get a pay increase? Which I doubt that we are going to get a pay increase, but I guess my brother will he'll find out when they go. But I think right now it's just kind of been, these past couple years have been kind of a very stressful time in the organic milk sector because of the organic milk price dropping so steep, or taking such a nosedive that it did. And so everybody is right now is as everybody's biggest concern is if we're gonna get a pay increase or not. So yeah, so things like that, they're just in a, it's more or less like the state of the co-op, kind of like a state of the state address or state of the union address. Inform all the members what is really going, what's going on. And yeah, we got Panda Pop here this morning. Oh, she's hanging around. Yeah. Oh. Yep, she's doing pretty good. Yep, she's gonna be their replacement for Sylvester for now. I hope anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep milking here, and I know my brother, he'll probably be back around, if I had to guess, maybe around 3:30. So that's why I'm milking alone, is because of that. So hopefully he finds out something good at the meeting. So hopefully there's some good news, because any good news is better than no good news. That's all I can say. Just, there's got to be some good news. So I'm gonna get all these cows milked here, and and I guess I'll check back with you guys later here after we see how things go. I got a lady coming here to get some milk here early this afternoon, and actually we have, right now we have three people that come here on a regular basis and get milk. I know they just love the milk that comes from our farm. They love drinking that raw whole milk. It's just, it's a taste that you'll never get in the grocery store. If you buy milk from the store, you'll never get that nice raw whole milk taste. So and that's what these girls are giving here right now. So, but I better keep getting it out of them, so I'll check back with you guys later sometime here during the day. Okay guys, I just started up the loader tractor here a little bit ago, and why I'm letting that warm up, I need to get that sump pump rigged up, but I need to get this thing, if I can get it up here. So much junk on this bench. I need to get this thing screwed out here and see if that screws into there. I hope it does, but I don't know if it's gonna. But I need to get that down in that hole over there in case there's a line that's buried 3 feet under the ground that runs between the main tank, septic tank, and the dry well tank. And if that line, the frost, if we don't get the water out of there, what will happen is that line will freeze up. The frost will go down 3 feet in the ground and freeze it up, and then that will hurt the then the water from the main tank will not drain into the dry well, and then it will keep overflowing every day, and we'll have a big mess in our hands. So someday we need to put in a drain field, but we just haven't made that investment yet. So we got it. It's too late to put one in now, to put in a drain field, so we have to do this way. So I got to get that sump pump down in the dry well hole. It needs to get done. Well, it doesn't look like this thing. It won't screw onto here. So, I'm probably gonna have to make a trip to town. I looked all over in the shed in here, and I thought that I had one in here. I thought that I'd have something that's the same size diameter. It has to be the same size diameter on the top, but a smaller diameter on the bottom to screw into that. And I thought I had something here in the shed, so I looked all over and I can't find anything. So probably, if you can't find anything in the farm, you have to go to town. But I'm not gonna do it now. I gotta get going here at the feeding chores. My brother should be coming back here pretty soon, so. And he's got to work on this bunk to get this done. That's his project. Oh boy, sure gets dark fast anymore. Oh, that's one thing I hate about this time of year, how fast it gets dark. And the wind switched to the northwest, and it is windier and it is colder out. Oh, well, I am loading the feed wagon up here for the dry cows right now. Oh, then I forgot to reset the scale. Oh, I hate that. So that's what I'm doing right now. Load for the dry cows, gonna load for the milk cows. And then what else? I don't know, we might set up the auger. Well, maybe not tonight yet. I don't know. I know my cousin, they still have to get that corn over here yet. They're probably gonna do it tomorrow. We gotta know if we could get the auger set up on that hopper bottom bin. You can't see it here right now. If I lower the bucket, you can see it. Yeah, we gotta figure out a way how to get that set up so we can get a semi in here, because they were gonna use a semi to haul over one load of corn that the people that they're storing at were gonna let them use. So we gotta figure out a way how to get it set up so we get a semi in there to unload it. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We're almost ready to feed in the barn. Almost. Night, night, kiddies. Night, night. Good night, cows. Good night. Well, good morning, everybody. It's another day. It's actually Friday, December 6th today, and yeah, I'm in the loader tractor here because I'm going to bring it up to the yard because we're supposed to get a couple tons of soybean meal this morning, or actually at noon. So I'm just bringing stuff to the yard to do that. And yeah. And other than that, we gotta go milk the cows, and then yeah, just gonna be doing a few odds and ends things here today, other than chores. But and it's cloudy again today. It is cloudy. And one of the things I need to do here today too is I need to take this loader tractor here. I gotta put some cardboard in front of the radiator because next week is supposed to get down to single digits. And otherwise, if I don't, you're gonna have trouble with the diesel particulate filter. Well, the tractor's throwing a code on that. So we need to make sure that the engine gets hot enough so the diesel particulate filter don't get plugged up. So it's one of the things I'm going to try to get to today, and I need to get to that spring on here too. I should actually just do both, get it done. But yeah, we're expecting soybean meal here around 12 o'clock, noon today. Just wanted this up in the yard so it's ready to go. So yeah, other than that, not a whole lot going on here today. At least there's always something that comes up, it seems like, that makes the day more than what it should be. So there's always those surprise things that happen sometimes. We will see. You're almost there.
I just like to go baby steps.
Yep, you don't want to run that thing out the back. A little bit.
You say when I'm really getting close.
Keep coming, keep coming. Hope, right there. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. There, got that job done. And I didn't have any mishaps this time. So I gotta head back to the barn and help my brother with milking here right now. And when I get done with milking, I gotta work on that loader tractor. That's the plan anyways. Hey, Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Okay, I am going to, I gotta get a piece of cardboard from the radiator, but I got the cardboard right there. I just gotta cut it to fit in there. And probably, I don't know, maybe it seems kind of silly to do it, but what's the matter? Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, it latched again. Goofy. There we go. But maybe it seems kind of silly to do it, but I maybe should just blow everything out here. It should really be blown out. If I can do it. Yeah. Take this up. But I just got to put the cardboard right in here. But like I say, before I do, I think I'm just gonna blow everything out. It just should be. But even though I know it's gotta, there's still some gunk right there I got in here. Yeah. So I am going to do this, and then I'm going to go in here and replace that spring, that clutch spring. And we're probably going to have to change the engine oil on this thing too here one of these days. So that's what I'm going to do, get this job done and get back to the feeding chores. Okay, as you were watching, I did finally get it. Got the old one out, the new one in. But if you're ever doing this job, you have to take this C-clip out, and then you have to go over here. You have to take this loose, so that way you could drop that down. And then you got to put the spring in this side. Oh, you gotta put it on here first, and then you gotta hook it down in there. And what I did, I just used a spade bit and stuck that down in there and used that to pry that thing over to get it into there. So yep, so now it works. We got spring again. So gosh, and now I just got to get all this back together here, and I can use a loader. So ever have one of these tractors, these T6 series tractors, that's how you replace that spring. So now you got a video that shows you how to do it. So I'm gonna get it back together and or see if I could get it back together, the rest of the stuff, and get to the feeding chores. Whoa, look at that sunset. I should get a picture of this. Gotta get an Instagram picture of this. If I can hold the camera and do it at the same time. Oh. There. It's a beautiful sunset tonight. Oh boy. I almost forgot how tight this was before. But that sure is nice to have that job done. Anyways, back to the feeding. Oh, come on, you big dramatic gloves. There we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I sure miss Sylvester riding in the loader sometimes. Oh, cuddly Sylvester. Yeah, it just hasn't been the same around here since Sylvester died last week. It just hasn't been the same. Yep. I guess life goes on. Life goes on. So I just got to load for the dry cows, and I got to go back and load for the milk cows again. And oh, I just really do not like this time of year. I think I've emphasized it before, but I don't really like this time of the year. Oh, it's so darkness thing. I just don't know how people do it that live way up north. Wow, I don't know. Yeah, next week the weather's supposed to change. It's gonna get colder. Colder. So, well, oh boy. I'll get this job done, and I need to go grab a bite to eat here too sometime. Just keep it plugging away. Okay. We're done with everything here for the day. It's after midnight, so that means it's Saturday. And yeah. So I got one thing crossed off my checklist. I got that clutch spring on the loader tractor fixed, but I didn't get the sump pump put down in the hole. I did find something that will screw into that, but the problem is it's this is the old one here. It's a little bit smaller, and so it won't fit in the hose, but I do have some hose that's smaller that will work, so I'll just have to do that. And this is a different than what we normally get, one of those Wade submersible pumps. My brother got this one because it was $5 cheaper, so don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll find out. I gotta get that down in that dry well hole before next week. It's gotta get down. I gotta try to do that tomorrow because it's going to get cold next week. I really don't mind the cold so much as long as we don't get a bunch of snow with it. Cold and snow, I hate. I just hate it. But yeah, and so what else was I gonna talk to you guys about? I don't remember, but oh, anyways, I got so many projects. I want to get the combine. I would like to get that thing cleaned off yet, but there's not enough time. I'm hoping it's gonna warm up. I haven't even checked the forecast, so I don't know what it's gonna do here as far as temperatures and the long range forecast, but I hope that it warms up before okay, anyways, what I was saying before my camera shut off. I mean, I don't know why it did that, but anyway, I was checking the forecast here, and let's see here. We've got Friday, which is yesterday, 36 tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer, or Saturday here's supposed to be warmer than it was Friday. And then, ooh, 6 below, 15 below for on Tuesday. Holy buckets, that's the low. 2 above. Looks like next week, end of this next week, and the temperature's gonna start coming back up again. Doesn't look like, oh, there's an 80% chance of snow on Sunday. Ooh, I didn't see that. So, yeah, it looks clear. So we'll see. Oh, we'll see what happens here. Hey, we'll get that combine done here sometime. I'd like to get it done before the dead of winter. But, oh, there's so much stuff. Only so much stuff you can do. I always got so far behind because, yeah, we helped my cousin do his corn. That really got us behind on things. And we got a manure spreader out there we got to fix up yet. I haven't got that done. And, whew. And I'd like to get this thing back in the Model A here, too. I guess sometimes you just got to take it one day at a time and just take small steps and just stay positive and you'll get there. Just a little bit at a time. If you think too far ahead about everything you have to do, you just get a little bit overwhelmed, you get discouraged, and you want to give up. If you just stay focused on one thing and do one thing, that doesn't happen. But anyways, I gotta go, so I'll get to bed. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Please don't forget to hit that like button. And I guess that's everything for today. So have a good night. Take care. And I'll catch you later.